Partnerships, the key to effective support for learners. Innovation, the use of IT to stimulate interest and excitement in learning. Capacity building, helping others to deliver innovative IT independently. Facilitation, using CLC resources to help all achieve independently.
I teach on the GMVQ at the CLC and also act as a coordinator for the college on the inputs into the GMVQ media. The advantages of using the CLC is the equipment and the expertise that's here. I think we from the college have experience of the qualifications and of media delivery, and that's what we bring to it. But the CLCs certainly have a lot of equipment, a lot of staff, a lot of support, a lot of structure. The staff at the CLC have a much more mature way of dealing with the students, and I think the students respond to that. I think they find it very difficult to begin with because of sort of freedom, just the simple thing of calling staff by the first name. But I think that is one of the most important things, actually being in a different environment. I think there again, having the equipment and the expertise which they wouldn't have in school, that's very beneficial for them.
I support students with special needs who come in for courses. They come either from the SILCs, special needs students, or they're mainstream special needs students. There's a lot of spin-off in the sense of the behaviour and becoming more easy in a working environment with other people. Support has been excellent. There's technical support in the sense of keeping the equipment going, and there's been a very open and supportive manner to the whole project. I think CLC is an excellent learning environment because it allows students to come into an environment where they're mixing with their peers, where there is specialist equipment to support them, where hopefully there are the skills as well to support them. This means that they're getting help that will bring them on.
I'm involved in teaching the A-level music technology course to the Year 12 and Year 13 students. I would fully recommend collaborations with Leeds CLCs for schools. It's an excellent opportunity to use facilities that schools can't always offer. The support down at the CLC is excellent. Staff give us support on both software and within the studio, particularly in the studio as it's a facility that we do not have outside of the CLC. The students really enjoy being down here. It's a relaxed environment and the results of their coursework and work in general is really good.
I chose the Cisco course because it was a qualification employers looked for, and it was different to the other courses that I could have chosen. The other courses that was available was just your normal, your business, your health and social care, not actually physically, say like building a computer, which we were going to be doing. I've come to the CLC because it's the only place that actually runs the course. I want to go on and progress and get a better grade in it, or go and do higher in the course.
My role is basically to provide off-site education for pupils at Key Stage 3 who have been excluded from high school. The advantages for students coming to a CLC, firstly there's the curricular access. They're getting to use equipment and technology which they would never use, sometimes even in a mainstream school they wouldn't use that. The other major advantage for us is that our pupils get the chance to socialise in what you would call an adult environment, and also to mix with other pupils from the high school, because obviously other pupils come into the centres. So it's really that social interaction which is vitally important for them.
Go to the CLC instead of going to school because it's got better facilities and trained staff to teach us the course. The facilities here at the CLC are really good and the staff are really helpful as well. Best thing probably about coming to CLC is being able to direct your own adverts and films and stuff. And now I'm going to study media. I'm off to college and doing A-level media studies and AS-level film studies.
I'm a teacher who uses ICT rather than an ICT person who learned how to teach, and for me it's been really exciting learning lots of different bits of software, lots of bits of equipment, and seeing how they can actually help in the classroom to do jobs in a more exciting way or in a different way, engaging children who perhaps otherwise wouldn't really have engaged with the subject. I also work with teachers doing inset either during the day or as after school sessions or in school, help them to develop their ICT skills, help them to see where it can help them teach what they're teaching in school. I find helping other teachers to grow in their confidence and enthusiasm to do the same is about the best part of my job, because it makes a real difference to the children they teach.
I work with supplementary schools mainly, supporting them in accessing activities and arranging training for their staff and tutor and supporting them in general. These activities are during the holiday times and during summer school, so they're then in a safe environment and they get a chance to do things like PowerPoint, multimedia, robotics, we've done music, we've done film animation.
I think the CLCs have impacted massively. Certainly the North Leeds City Learning Centre, the music technology courses that we're teaching helped students access courses at Leeds College of Music. I think the students I'm thinking of wouldn't otherwise have gone onto a course like that if they'd gone through the normal traditional routes of music education.
We teach on Saturdays literacy and numeracy to a group of Year 6 children from a range of schools in the Leeds area, and it's a group of children that have been identified as possibly achieving level 4s in their SATs but that need a bit of a boost. The thing I enjoy most about the job is the opportunity to work with children from a range of schools. It's also been really nice to widen my experience of IT, because there's been really good training opportunities available to myself through the City Learning Centres. The advantages of using the City Learning Centre are that they've got really up-to-date technologies for the children. Also, it's got secondary and primary software, so it means that because the children are in Year 6, we're exposing the children to some of the software that they're going to meet when they come to high school. The students really benefit from the Saturday classes because they're actually learning numeracy and literacy skills, but they're not realising it because it's cleverly disguised through computer fun.
Children can pick up lots of new skills using loads of things that we can't normally afford in school. Lots of different robots and extra facilities that are really interesting for the children to use. It's been really good for the children to learn to work together on problem-solving skills that they can then transfer back to everyday activities in class. They've also picked up an awful lot of new IT skills which they can apply into other situations as well. I've come to see staff before the sessions to plan everything, make sure I'm happy with how the software works, and they've been around just in case we need extra help with any technical issues, so they've been really, really helpful. There's enough equipment for all the children to have a go at things and be really active during the day. I'd really recommend other schools to use the CLC. It's a good day out for the children, they really enjoy it, there's lots of things to do, and I've picked up new skills as well.
I've been teaching independent sessions at the CLC for 7 months now. We don't have such a variety of software and computers in school, so we come here to use the equipment. They get to learn about using Pro Desktop and things that they'll use in Year 11. The support of the CLC has been very good, and we've had all the software brought in that we've needed, such as Photoshop Elements and Studio Max, and we needed a 3D sort of good laser copy printer, and they managed to get all that in for us and save all the work, etc. So it's been very good. Yeah, I think the CLC is a very good learning environment. You're sort of contained in your own classroom, and they've all got computers to work out on their own individually rather than working in pairs. Just really enjoy getting out of school and working here. The kids have got a lot out of it.